Hey, what's up again, everybody? It's Robert124, 2Rs2Bs, gundam.tk, and with the end of the year, it's time to talk about the bests. And we already have here for high-grade Universal Century, high-grade Gundam Age, and the Master Grades. And don't forget, you can go vote for your best Gunpla of 2012 right now at gundamreviews.net. But of course, you've already voted for those categories. You can go check out the results. But it's always fun to take a look not just at the tops of the list, but instead at the bottom for your 10 worst Gunpla of 2012. At number 10, get your dragons out of my serious real robots, or so some people would seem to be indicating, with Gundam Age's 3rd generation grunt, the Danazine, coming in to kick things off. At number 9, Sparrow Spallow, it matters not, as by far the least popular of the Master Grades, and if you check out the list, you can see that there's a lot of Age kits joining it at the bottom there. Tied for number 7, we've got the Shell Doll there from the 2nd generation of Gundam Age, and the 3rd generation Federation grunt suit there, the Clanch. Yes, even the name isn't good enough to get it off this list, and to think that I bought 2. At number 6, we've got an interesting take here from the Universal Century for the base Jabber. It just seems like people would much rather have a cool set of wings and thrusters on the back than have their Gundams fight mid-air on a flying frisbee. Three-way tie for number 3 here, and it seems like nobody likes the color pink, as we've got the Farsha with female Gundams and female Transformers. You've got to wonder about their sales performance. But also the Genoas 2, that white sail under his chin, the white seal, definitely seems to have sealed his fate in some way. And standing in for the Zaku Mariner, it should be blue there, but instead we've got Char Zaku 2, the HGUC long awaited, as it is an old school MSV, did not float many people's boats. In number 2, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and transforms like a duck, well, it seems like fans weren't too happy with Bandai just taking the gray off, arguably a cool and the first series main antagonist, in the form of the Zetus, and just swapping some red on there to make him more Char-ish. They never did a Magician's 8, but anyway, the Zetus are definitely up there for number 2 on your most disliked. But at number 1, it's El Dorado without the L here. This purple 2nd generation grunt from Gundam Age here took the Gafran's design, removed the transformation and the dragon mode and still kept on the tails, and added on some forearm weapons there. But that one was not enough. This, clearly, according to the votes from the 1,000 people, your least popular Gunpla of 2012. Now, of course, there's some holes to pick with the methodology here, as the Gundam Age, they had more kits, so when people were choosing their top 5, it makes sense that there'd be more Age kits with a low number of votes. Nonetheless, there, it's interesting, so you can go check out all the results on my website, and of course, I'd love to hear your opinion. Do you agree with some of these being on the bottom, or are any of these that would be mid-table for you guys, or even up closer to the top? Definitely some surprises on here, because I really did enjoy quite a few of these kits. Anyway, everybody, love to hear from you, and stick around. Don't forget to check out the best, but it's always fun to take a look at the worst as well. See you next time, and of course, same time next year. Bye. Damn it, Sparrow, your bad ankles here, domino affecting everybody over. That's why you're on this list. And Titus wasn't far off.